Hey everybody, my name's Elizabeth and I'm the owner of AVÉ Parfum. Today I just wanted to quickly introduce you to an exclusive brand that we just got from Poland. It is called Tabacora, and they were a finalist in the 2016 Art and Olfaction Awards. We're super excited to have them join our lineup, and wanted to talk to you about the 4 fragrances that they currently offer. And really quick, their perfumer is Christian Carbonell, who lately has been very famous in the niche world for his work with zoologist perfumes. He was the nose who helped to create Camel, and also their latest incarnation of Panda, which was re-released in 2017. So that being said, let's start out with what they call the Chariots of Love collection. And this collection is composed of 2 fragrances. They are Arabian style attars. So they have some really beautiful oud in them. And they're oil-based, and they are called, I'm not great with the pronunciation, but Anarkali and Salim. And just really quick, this is the box. Very beautiful artwork. Opens like that, kind of slides open. Let's see here. Got the 2 fragrances. This is Anarkali, which is, I guess, my favorite, and Salim. And I just want to give you a quick look at these bottles. They are absolutely beautiful. I've got a picture of kind of like a lotus, I guess, on the front, and on the back, I don't know if you can see it, but it's the Taj Mahal. And there we go. Anyway, just gorgeous with a glass stopper. So I put a little bit of the Salim on, and real quick, the notes for that are saffron, rose, iris, cypriol, which I believe is Negermotha. That's how I know the herb. Gurjum balsam, oud, patchouli, amber, and musk. So this is kind of your very oriental rose oud combo, and what I get from Salim is I think it's because of the iris. I get this beautiful I have some on from a little bit earlier. You get immediately the saffron in the top, and I was saying because of the Irish, I get a textural thing going on, it gives it a sort of lush, I want to almost say moistness about it, kind of like if you were to take a rose petal and just kind of gently, rub it with your fingers, you could kind of almost feel that, kind of that moisture that's held within the petal. And I feel like that's what the iris does. Also just kind of softens it up somehow. But I get a really, let me see again. Yeah, just a really fresh, a fresh, lush rose paired with some really earthy notes. So I get a good amount of patch, I'd say, mixed with the oud. So you're really getting kind of the flower, and almost can envision it going down into the dirt, and then also getting some of the ground from around, the rose bushes. So that's kind of what I envision with this one. Anarkali, I think I mentioned, is my favorite, I believe, of the 4. And the notes in this are, first of all, it's a woody oriental, and with that being said, it's very, very woody. Davana, and I believe Davana is Artemisia, and that has kind of a tangy type of scent. reminds me a lot of citruses like bergamot or something. Cedar, gurjum balsam, cypriol, labdanum, sandalwood, and amber. And I just want to say, I've tried this on a bunch of times, and I get very strong labdanum with this. So if that's a note that you love, this is probably one you should try. It's also not sweet at all. So there's no vanilla in here. Mostly what I get is really strong woods. You've got the oud, the sandalwood. Didn't I say cedar? Yeah, cedar. And a lot of earthiness. So I think that it's one of those fragrances that many people may find to be masculine. Again, no flowers and no sweetness. But I'm a gender bender. I'm sure a lot of other people out there are. And if you like woods, and I'm talking straight up woods and dirt and leaves, this is going to be one for you. So in that respect, they're quite different, but they both have that, Arabian feel to them for sure. Absolutely gorgeous fragrances, guys. And I think I mentioned that Salim is the one that was the actual finalist in the Art and Olfaction Awards. And then just wanted to also share Salim Bagh 1619, which is the newest release, although they're all pretty new. This one is sort of an extrapolation, if you will, of the original Salim Attar. It is an alcohol-based spray. It comes in this beautiful, I love the bottle, but I love the lid, very pretty floral thing here. And I have also tried this on and compared to Salim. The notes are really similar. What's going to stand out with this is the addition of vanilla. So that gives it a little bit more sweetness, a little more roundedness, definitely makes it more creamy. It does not go into the gourmand category. It's still very much, just kind of oriental without being edible. So that's just in case you're wondering the big difference between these two. One's a spray, an alcohol spray, one's an oil, and they're both pretty potent. So just a warning, definitely go easy on these at first. You know how it is, you can always add more, but you can't take it away. So yeah, and the other thing is really quick, the artwork on this thing, I love it. I understand it's taken from the Shalimar Gardens, so it is not something that somebody made up. It is artwork that's actually historical, which is pretty cool. So last but not least, I want to introduce you to Tabacora's, this is the T-Men Cologne 76. Let's see, and the idea behind this is it is inspired by, kind of a funny picture on the top, but it's inspired by Polish men's cologne from the 70s. So that's really interesting because I have no reference point for that. I don't know what Polish men's cologne smelled like in the 70s or now. But I would say that actually this is supposed to be for men of all generations. So it's a fougere type of thing with, I'll read the notes to you, but kind of the tonka, lavender, and citrus top notes. Let's see here. Bergamot, lemon, orange, and by the way, it's a beautiful citrus combination. I'm not a huge fan of citrus, but I think this one's particularly beautiful. It's not super sweet citruses, and it's also not super tangy. So if you don't like, sourness, you're probably not going to find that here. Other notes, lavender, rose, which is really pretty here. Green notes, anise, sandalwood, oak moss, vetiver, tonka, and tobacco. Let's see, where's the bottle? Here it is. So, you know, it's marketed towards men, and again, it's called Teen Men Cologne. And like I said, for men of all generations, I find it to be very modern. If you do know what Polish cologne from the 70s smells like and you find it to be outdated, which I don't know, could be the case, I would say this does not smell outdated to me in the least. It smells very classy. I feel like absolutely a young man of 18 years of age could wear this. And I could easily see a man who's, you know, 80 years old also enjoying this. I find it very complex considering it is a cologne. I also find that although it is marketed towards men, I love it. It's my second favorite after Anarkali. I find it extremely wearable. Kind of in the vein of maybe something like, I want to say Chanel's, you know, Jersey, which I always compare to Penhaligon's Levangela. But I find this one actually more balanced than both of those, where you know, I feel like it's always, you know, Tonka is really strong, or the lavender is really strong, or musk is really strong. But I kind of get everything in the perfect balance in this cologne, and I do get a little bit of the oak mossiness in the base, which is kind of addictive to me. So anyway, absolutely love to wear it. No big deal that it's, I don't know, marketed towards men. But anyway, so I hope you learned a little bit about Tabacora, and you can always go onto our website and check it out. AVÉ PARFUM, AVÉPARFUM.com, and I will see you guys later, okay? Bye!